Yesterday, my wife said gasoline was about $3.80 where we live. Anyways, this morning she messaged me saying that it jumped up to over $4 a gallon overnight. Now, I've heard other stories here today. And today's Tuesday, by the way, but this video is on delay because I can really, I can only make videos really when I'm able to, because my job's 70 hours a week, 70 hours a week, to 11 hours driving a day, or working up to 14 hours a day. So days can get long, and days can get kind of hectic. Anyways, jumped up over 20 cents a gallon overnight. Now that ain't good. I think it was last week. I was on Facebook. I used to do Uber and Lyft a few years ago, and I'm still on some of the Uber and Lyft pages on Facebook, and they're having a discussion on one of them saying, "So, what is your cutoff point? Like, when are you going to stop driving? What does the price of gasoline have to be for you to stop driving?" And a lot of people said right around $5 a gallon. $5 a gallon is when I stop. A lot of that is, gasoline is well over $5 a gallon in California. I promise that. I'm there every week. Gasoline is going up and up and up in price. I've heard that, other people complaining about gasoline going way up overnight, last night, all around the country. Not good. Not good at all. Price of diesel is going up too. Diesel in a lot of places is more expensive than gasoline, and that's affecting a lot of owner-operators. Those are your small, independent trucking companies. The individual is the one that forks out the money for the diesel, not the company. Or, they're not really a company driver. Anyways, that's going to affect a lot of owner-operators. I already know some that said that, they're not moving because the price of diesel is too high. They can't make enough money with the prices right now the way they are. And I don't blame them. I really don't blame them, because, y'all saw the video of over $1,000 on just diesel alone. I think it was like $1,044 for an entire fill-up. I think that was my mortgage is cheaper than the price of fill-up at a pump, something like that. Anyways, that was just the diesel alone, not even out of completely empty tank. It's the trucking industry's #1 expense, I believe. Anyways, it's affecting the owner-operators. Well, maybe not so much the big companies like CR England, Swift, Warner, Knight, CRSD, JB Hunt, those guys. It might not really be affecting them too much, especially since they get a discount because they have an account with a lot of these guys. If they buy so much diesel, they get a discount, so they're not actually paying what the signs on the pump says. So that's good for them. But when it does start to affect them, this is what you got to start worrying about. Trucking companies, like I said, their #1 expense is diesel. Okay. Now, we're not gonna. Everybody's got to make a dollar. That's capitalism is. You got to make a dollar. So, and you're trying to make as many dollars as you possibly can. So, if you are spending a lot more in diesel, then you're gonna have to raise your shipping prices. Well, who's gonna pay for the shipping prices? And at the end, it's going start going up in price little by little with the rising cost of diesel. Now, it may be slow, but it's like the frog in the boiling pot of water. You don't really notice it. You don't really notice the rising cost of everything until you look at an old receipt and you go, holy shit, I'm paying double, triple, quadruple of what I was paying last year. And it doesn't look like diesel is going to be going down very much, if at all. So my recommendation is to buy food now and buy long-term food now, and you'll save $1 in the future by buying it now while it's cheap. God knows it probably ain't going to get any cheaper than what it is right now. If it does, it ain't going to be by much. So y'all get your food, because you never know. Y'all get your food, pay attention to the price of diesel. That diesel starts going up and up, the bigger companies are going to have to start charging more and more. You know, I heard over in Europe, I got a buddy over in Europe. He drives a truck. It's Sweden. Anyways, he said it's over $9 a US gallon, I think is what he said. And then you know, well, I hope y'all are charging more for shipping rates. And he goes, no, we're not. So, at least according to him, over in Sweden, $9 a US gallon for diesel, and they're not charging more for shipping. They're paying a lot more diesel. He said there's a lot less trucks on the road. Keep an eye on it, because that could come here.